Yesterday, I made a video saying how great of a presidential candidate I thought Ro Khanna would be. And while most of you agreed, I got a ton of comments just like this. Comment after comment saying that we have to have a straight white male to win the next election. Well, I've got a pretty harsh message for you, rank and file. You need to knock this shit off. As someone who worked in Republican politics for over a decade, including 2 members of Congress, I can honestly say that you have no idea what Republicans are looking for. And you need to stop pretending you do, because it's why you keep losing. Is this a racist, misogynist, homophobic country? Of course, to say otherwise would be ridiculous. But the percentage of people that won't vote for someone because they're black, brown, a woman, or gay is at most a plurality, not a majority. Otherwise, of course, Obama would never have been president, and you wouldn't have had people that voted for both Obama and Trump. And those people are generally on the fringe right, not swayable anyway. The racism and sexism for centrists comes out in more subtle, usually cultural ways. That's why culture wars work so well for Republicans. They're dog whistles. The subtle racism can hide nice and neat inside. But it's far from something that can't be overcome. I spent about 8 years as a swamp creature hovering over the middle as a centrist. But generally, I went from the far right to the far left. Yes, of course, this is for policy reasons and because I educated myself. But it was also very much about character. People voted for Trump and Obama because corruption is out of control in this country. Clearly, they made the wrong choice this time, but they wanted someone that would fight for them and not themselves. This is something that speaks more loudly to people than anything else. Even as a conservative Republican, I liked Obama better than Hillary because I thought he was honest and she wasn't. She was part of the system. He wasn't. People like Mamdani, not because he's a socialist, but because he's working his tail off for working people, finding solutions and not being afraid to speak truth to power. That's what I see in Ro Khanna, and I know that even my old conservative self would see that too.